Huh. Well, I expected Ryong to be upset. I did not expect her to hand you a tin star. This will make our investigations easier, but there's a phrase. Poison chalice? Good luck, Sheriff. Oh, and as for your Benny theory, maybe he did take out Campbell. One bad day at the office. But he is connected to the mark on your hand. There's got to be more to it.
Alrighty then. Just a short little recap before we get started for tonight. After finding out the mystery with the voice in my head, I went out and decided to see the major players of the city a little bit. Go out and reach out to the current Prince of Seattle, which is commonplace in Vampire the Masquerade. Typically, new vampires come into a city, want to reach out and have to get permission from a prince to stay in the city for any given duration. When trying to reach out to said prince, though, I came to find out that there was essentially a big shakeup in the royalty here in the city, and the most recent prince took power because their predecessor was missing their head as of last night. So that turned into a whole thing where I had to go around and talk to a few people and investigate the sheriff of the town and a few other groups of people, including the Anarchs. It turned into a big old boss fight with the old sheriff, where then the prince then made me the new sheriff in town. It's a little confusing. Typically, I wouldn't see a prince turning and making a brand new vampire to the city the sheriff of the Masquerade, but guess we'll chase this down and see how it goes. I did a bunch of the main quests last time, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of side questing tonight just to get things underway. Maybe expand my repertoire of abilities. Get to know some of the other players in the city that I haven't met yet. Oh, now it tells me about the blood resonance. See if I have any targets for that. There's one right around the corner. Hello and welcome to the stream.
Leave me alone!
Okay.
Someone, please.
Guess I'm not talking to that person.
Freezing out here. Kinda creepy out here.
This is the type of person that likes to get into a fight.
No, I don't want the balance.
I'll wait until that passerby goes by.
Just accept the pin. around here for me. Oops.
Courtyard here. I have a decent amount of points so far. I'm gonna go talk to Onda and get that shadow power. Deleted hands. Now a lot of these take ability points I don't have currently. That I might do. Nico at Aurora Pond. Let's see where that is. That's not too far.
Здравей! Ah, I see we share a condition. I'm Nico. It's always a pleasure to meet a visitor. This is my shop. It is where the mortals come to make debts they cannot repay. Sometimes I feed on them, but mostly I enjoy their charming knickknacks. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken some of your old powers. I do not respond well to orders, but she asked nicely, so I consider it more of a favor. I will help you if I can.
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one, but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve it.
So you avenge on behalf of the Camarilla?
Only if I agree with their judgment. Then I'm honored to do it.
Do you know a kindred named Fabian?
Oh, interesting.
But of course. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough.
Oh, there's a flirt option. I think I'm gonna avoid that for now.
You have an impressive collection of items. Are they all brought in by mortals?
Some, yes. Some are souvenirs I collect myself. See that vase over there, for example. It belonged to a man who promised to visit his sick mother and did not. So I ripped out his spleen. Some people really do not know how to behave. I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. Perhaps you share these views. You could aid me if you choose.
I don't mind setting a few wrongs right every now and then.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
I have the scent.
I'm down for
Can you
that.
help me
Let
recover my
unlock
knowledge
the power
of the
first.
Banu Hakim?
Of course.
That's kind of cool.
I am told that if you drink the blood of Banu Hakim, it will awaken the memory of some of the powers you gained from my kind. I will give you my blood in a cup. Drink and be restored.
That's helpful.
Ah, you feel a new stirring in the blood, yes?
Be well.
Ooh, not required. Let's see. That looks like it's more appropriate for the setting. Curiosity.
Good. You have not finished searching for the... I'm glad you...
See an aura. That's what I want, but I need more of the purple and more of the red. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you.
I wonder if he'll give me a bonus for not breaking the masquerade.
Gotta get home. How am I supposed to get clients in this?
I can't talk.
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Come here.
Ah, hell.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Oh, I definitely did not do that cleanly. Oh well. There's so many pedestrians everywhere. He was right in the middle, smack dab in the middle of everybody. maybe the next target won't be so bad. Howdy there. Care to chat while I go pretend to be a vampire in the city?
Seattle, get away from her.
Come in, stay. Jonathan has no more need. Oh, I have some elixir you might make you.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of.
Take care, Nico.
Okay. Codex. Using the back. Okay. Hello.
Hey, new kid, take a look. Drink it in. This is my magnum opus. At least it will be. It's kind of a work in progress. I think the color balance is off. Maybe it needs another femur? Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already heard it. So the in crowd at the court said we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength. But I hear we share blood, and you got years on me. Ain't nothing I can teach you.
Fellow
Still,
Toreador, huh?
you can come shoot the shit if you're not a distraction.
How do the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else, probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground.
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found objects. Items from the shop, stuff I find outside, old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
Never mind meaning. Your control of form is exquisite. The way all matter is made material.
Yes. You, me, everyone, and everything. It's all made to be used and reused. Once you see the world in the right way, it's all so obviously beautiful.
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet? Oh, hey, since you're here, for this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them. Flesh this thing out. I'll need a bunch.
I would be pleased to help if I can.
Hey, that would be so great. I guess 9 or 10 should do it. Really make old boneheads sing.
I wish you the best.
Okay.
Huh. Patients looking for metal crosses. Now that is a coincidence.
I don't see said metal cross on this thing. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Looks nothing like the one that I'm looking for, though. Wait a second. Wait a second. She's got abilities to see.
Don't suppose you have...
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set?
I have not forgotten, but
I don't think I can call this finished without them. You know?
Thorns on a rose. It's appropriate. Alright. Well, I know for sure that I don't want to go to the Macon Bar yet, because that looks like that's going to progress the story. So I guess I'll go around and meet the various other people and maybe do these blood residences.
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
videos, but this is so easy.
Okay. Maybe I can get this right in one try. That's too far away.
Miracle, I don't... First...
Nope, can't do that.
I don't want the balance. Comes around, get going. Just, what car?
What car indeed?
Someone please help me!
Well, you were trying to steal a car, bub.
No, please.
Don't!
Katsumi's place. Worth checking in.
That's right.
How
Get
far
away
away
from
are
me!
you going?
Help!
Nothing strange about this, just
They're
chasing a
after
guy
me!
through the street in the middle of the night.
Help me!
Perfect. Oh,
Stay away! Leave me alone!
Okay. Got a little ahead of myself there. Yeah, definitely need more of the red.
Find a better spot. Don't need nothing from you. Miss working from home. I bet I could slap the ugly right off your ass and no one would even try to stop me. Not a single person.
Do you know how much of a mess we could make together?
Ugh, someone needs to teach you some manners.
You're gonna attack me? Perfect. Miss Hot-Blooded, sure thing.
Need to find a better spot.
Teriyaki Dojo, okay.
Just give me my cash. No, I don't want the bells. Just give me my cash. You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Come on. There we go. Progress. Let's see. Cool, I have enough now. Let me go back to the one guy then. Get that ability.
Just need a big score. Call it a night.
Hey, Nico.
It is good to see you again.
There is more to
I was hoping you would ask. Here, I have again prepared my blood for you. Do you feel your blood is aroused, friend?
Is there someone who needs...
I need to consult.
Ooh. That also gave me a new outfit. Sure, that looks a little bit more refined, but less hood-like.
Is it color? Maybe I can try something else.
Come here, my love.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Meet Miss Thorne at the Wake of the Dead Cafe. Go ahead and do that then.
What I'd give for a bed.
Maybe give our science gal a break, huh?
No,
Since she's helping and all.
Sheriff.
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A
Do you
word of
now?
advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over. Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help you awaken your old powers. It's a worthy principle and an interesting experiment, no doubt. Consider me an interested party. I'm certainly willing to make the attempt.
What is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Excuse me?
I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans. At least, those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit.
How long have you been in Seattle?
Oh, a long time. I arrived here to extract certain disciplines from a mortal cult. And we had a satisfactory exchange of ideas. It was the time of Theosophy and the New Thought. All utter claptrap. But it did sell a lot of books. I saw a market opportunity. My home country being out of bounds to me at that time. Some people do overreact to the smallest of transgressions. Now,
Oh.
dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly, Might I persuade you to run a few errands for me?
Absolutely, I love
taxing.
errands.
A package here, parcel there. It's so hard to find good help.
You have something for me to do?
Something very simple. I have a small package here. If you deliver it to Miss Pierce, you'll find her on the ground floor of Weaver Tower. The sooner the better.
I will see it done. Will you attempt to awaken?
I find myself fascinated to try this.
Okay. What does she have available? Oh, she has the ability to make people explode with the blood curse. Oh, recall teleport ability. That's handy. Reading will recharge an additional blood pip. Conjure a set of blood daggers that can be thrown with telekinesis. Okay. Cauldron of blood. Boil a person's blood from the inside. Horrified. Draw. Others close. Okay.
Nomad! Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... It's a privilege. Truly.
I am curious. What have you heard about me?
Everything. Of what is written, anyway. Who knows if it's even true. But, I mean...
Oh?
There is... one thing. I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls? Your retainers?
I just thought, with the way you handled Katsumi, I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. Do research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Okay.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned. It's not far from where we first... met, so to speak.
Okay.
Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that. Remember, these aren't Katsumi's Anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Let's see what I got here. One, two, three.
I need to wash my hands now.
Let's just get this dirty ghoul out of here.
The Tremere ones give them creeps. It's all that blood magic stuff. Don't get me started on the pyramid thing.
Come on.
there's the pipe right there. Perfect. Oh, they're kind of on alert.
Around here somewhere.
Just keep it together.
Someone's here.
Don't say.
Only a matter of time.
Eyes peeled.
You're fucking dead. Only a matter of time. Give up! No! You fool!
Do it! Let's go!
Okay.
Please, let me go! Please, I beg! Ah!
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Okay. Subway station it is then. Let's see, where is that at? 382 meters that way.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Here I thought the Anarchs were trying to make peace with the Camarilla here. Or at least maintain the status quo. That's the police station. in the inside of the police station. That's not great.
They are.
Oh, we should burn the glacier, fry that bitch.
There's a lot of anarchs right here. Maybe I should work.
Things are gonna get really tough.
Thanks.
No one better mess with us tonight.
Looks to be another of their vans. How they got it here in this snow, well, that's the real mystery.
Wish they had shelter at home.
Wish I were Katsumi's.
Jesus!
You need to heal up.
Do not resist.
Miss Sophia will be most displeased. I'm sure we can come to some agreement. Please, my work is important. You aggravate Miss Sophia at your peril. Most unwise. Hello? Hello? Miss Sophia will be most displeased.
You better run.
Yes, we can come to some agreement?
Come on out. Oh, shit! Help! Oh.
Off with his head. Okay.
You aggravate Miss Sophia at your peril.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Oh, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues. These ruffians separated us. I dread to think what's become of them.
Don't worry, I'll take care
There's
of that.
more, huh? Let's look around a spell.
I'm pretty sure I already cleared it out.
This is inconvenient. I was just processing an important sample.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others?
They are safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Alrighty then. Blood resonance.
Well, then where is it? That's it, you're dead.
Right.
Am I though? Am I really? Oh, he's got a gun. Interesting.
Whatever you can spare, please.
The hell do you want, friendo? You trying to start something?
We should make some new sounds together.
You're okay, kid. Have a good one.
Okay. Why am I? That's weird. Okay, let's see if I can bridge this gap. Yep, okay.
Sheriff, you're back.
My part is done. Your retainers are free. Shall we talk?
I'd like that. I would. But when I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear. He had been with me for so long, and he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I'm sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
I used my words to steal both hearts and treasures. Needless to say, their owners were displeased, and I changed my name and my home more than once.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
If I spoke the name, yes. I do believe you would know it.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It said the kindred, they...
Roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot. If you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
Lou and Prince Rion. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong would be prince in name alone.
But Lou's pulling the strings.
But here we are.
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly's just... Tolly? Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and he... I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Something to possibly ask him about next time I see him.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell.
Okay.
Laid out in Pioneer Square. Decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Alright, so that's definitely leaning into what I thought, which is that somebody else...
Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Now what's next? The glacier to see Mistress Lou, or the hole in the wall for Katsumi?
Well, it's my inclination that Lou really just runs the city even though she's no longer technically prince. Because the two princes that followed her, both Campbell and Ryong, are definitely her progeny. And if not her progeny, then connected to her close enough to be almost like her progeny. So she groomed her successors, and then pretty much played the puppet master for them this entire time. Perhaps maybe Campbell didn't like what Lou wanted him to do in recent times, and Lou had him killed. It's a possibility. The fact that Tully found the body is also concerning me. What to do next? Beaver Tower. I do want to get that package done for her. Miss Thorne really is a prim and proper Toreador. Sorry, Tremere. Prim and proper Tremere. Quiet night for the chat, I guess. Nobody here. Slip and slide, super glide.
Here, I don't freeze to
Nothing like a little package duty in the middle of the night.
Next time,
Hopefully an easy mission.
This is for you.
What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
That's it. Not even a little bit of dialogue. Rude. So what's close? Maybe do this blood residence and then go from there.
One more drink, they said. 4 drinks later, and here I am. Just leave me alone!
Okay, I just want to talk. Fine.
Please! Please! Stay away! Leave me alone!
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere.
Okay. I thought you were following me. Okay. Guess not. Our little secret.
Son of a bitch, this fucking thing. No, I don't want the balance.
What just happened?
I'm not doing that with a cop right there.
Just give me my cash.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Here's the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window. Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. But you handled her well enough before. Got your permission to roam. Let's see what she's after.
I wonder where Onda is. Is Onda the curiously dressed Toreador like me? No, he must be Onda.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ugh. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
When did your clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept, most La Sombra were firmly Sabbat.
They didn't sell sliced bread before you slept. It happened a few years back. The situation changed, and so did we. Well, some of us. Some are stubborn fools. Don't get it wrong, Nomad. We earned our place here. Earned it hard.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
Nothing to hide, I guess. I was magnificent when I was young. A real machine. Swimming, a bit of track, kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the ring. One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
So what I'm hearing here is that I shouldn't fuck with her in a fight. That could be very, very bad. Plus, if she's a La Sombra, she can make the shadows all grab me and stuff.
What brings you to Seattle?
This camarilla. World class. The old guard and the new. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunities. Always have.
You mean opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a traitor. Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips. Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. A city is like a cookpot. This one's simmering. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with my share, but you could help me out.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
I will find them. I am told you can help me.
I wouldn't do this for just any...
Yep, very much the shadow magic stuff. I kind of want that ability at some point. Why not?
Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten. And you won't tell anyone about this. Understood? Can't believe you just forgot this shit. Getting senile, Elder.
Okay, time to go kill Izzy then. Kill Izzy at the Goddard building. Looks like it's... It's not too far of a run. Watch my step indeed. I just walked through a wall and messed up the collision. That's the first bug I've seen in this game.
Anarchs rule.
That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their friends.
How in the...
we're gonna make this city what it deserves to be.
That was a little further than I wanted to go. Let's try that again. Okay, they're no longer on the corner there.
What do you get the Dominor who has everything?
Granddaughter. I'm gonna ram every one of them right before I export them.
I could really use...
Here.
That was that shotgun. Use that shotgun for my own favor.
That dealt with Donda's troublemaker. Nice work.
Oh, cool. I don't even need to stay here. What the hell?
Intriguing.
I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, I must hit the city's edge? Yeah, I hit the city's edge, okay.
Change? Anyone?
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Let's see what she gives me for this.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
Okay. Well, at least your cleanup crew did a good job.
There you are.
I wish to thank you. Your name meant a great deal to the court. They said I could do you a service?
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gang. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Is everything all right?
We were talking of the gangrel.
Forgive me, but are you ill?
You can't hear it? It doesn't call to you? That surprises me, after all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful. The eldest. Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the Beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times. When the antediluvians will rise to devour their children.
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood. The mighty progenitors of our clans.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling. A strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams? Visions?
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
So what do you call it?
Fair advice.
A war, darling, against idiots.
You are certain you hear this song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength. But I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no. No matter who calls. Now, there was another thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
What more can you tell me about this Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that Nevermind was better than rumors. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But, flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
I will make sure Nyx is educated.
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
Wet dog, huh? She
I
definitely
didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
I didn't see a gangrel down there either. They kind of stick out a little bit. Kind of like Nosferatu do. Everybody else here has got a heartbeat.
There we are.
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right?
Definitely a gangrel.
You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
The stray. Another beast looking for a leash.
Hey, watch it! My bite is worse than my bark.
Then you must be sure not to bite off more than you can chew.
You're sharp.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door.
DoorDash in the modern age.
Won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, here comes the airplane?
What is it you're hoping to achieve?
I just want to do my job right. Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers, there's a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here. I figure this keeps me on the right side of the right people.
We should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Right. Go figure there'd be somebody right at the door here, maybe? No. Alright. Let's see what's available outside.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
Okay.
What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
I know. Let's go to the church with the graveyard. Moneyed and mournful. Perhaps going to a graveyard, I'll find somebody who's mourning. Or a hospital.
Ugh, no offense, but did you crawl out of a dumpster or something?
Oof.
Bad night to wear heels.
Snow night. I'm so bored.
How can I say no without offending you too much? Oh, guess I already did. Yeah, no.
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
Oh, I can't.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
The snow is kind of pretty. Oh, a hipster. Had me worried for a minute you were gonna mug me or something.
Yes, you will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I wonder if my appearance affects that.
Hey, gorgeous. Want a party?
I see you just as you are.
Huh. I hope your wallet is as sweet as you. I'm wearing heels. Not too... You know a nice place to hang out? Lead. I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now.
You are so alive. So gorgeous.
You know what? I think you're right.
It's freezing out here.
What is it? I don't have anything. I gave at the office.
Yes. You will do nicely.
Oh. You're one of those 10th floor weirdos, aren't you?
That is our feast.
Thank you for the
found, I
raid,
reckon.
Terry.
I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Fuller.
Well, indeed.
Hey.
Hi there, Cherry. Appreciate the raid. How's everything going tonight? Oh no, I'm actually playing as a Toreador. Oh yeah. Missed my turn.
This game?
It's not bad so far. It's definitely held up to some expectations, especially since the original one was so many years ago by comparison.
So how'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa! Thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah!
Good grief.
Fan of the first one.
Yeah, me too.
Starting off
I'm a little
on the
sad
right foot
because
round here means
Malkavian
more to
wasn't
me than you know.
a clan you could pick from the jump of this. So that's why I chose Toreador instead.
I trust you will be able to handle this yourself in future. I have better things to do.
Oh. Alright. Well, thank you for the assistance, officer. Enjoy your night.
I gotta admit, fighting any of the Bruja in this game really feels like you get your ass kicked.
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
Yes, I know Fabian wants to do that. Trying to avoid advancing the storyline just yet, trying to do a whole bunch of the side stuff. Oh, you can actually raise people's blood residence. That's helpful. Really don't want to go to the Megan bar yet, so guess I'll go talk to that
Definitely worth
Anarch
checking in
leader.
on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
Who is your favorite character from the first game?
Can't believe she ditched me.
Let's see.
Let's hope the Anarchs are feeling grateful. You gave them their justice.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old me?
Absolutely.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I want your perspective. We both know the court cannot see the whole.
TBH fire is my fad so far low.
You just choose to ignore the ugly parts.
Yeah, fire's pretty
Let's
cool.
cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuckseed has time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire.
You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
I have to admit that I was kind of confused why he chose fire at first, until I went back and watched my first stream and noticed that it was just a band name that was on a random poster in the room that he woke up in. So he literally just picked the first word that he saw on a wall and said, "Hey, this is my name now."
Every city thinks it's special. They all end up the same.
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Tell me who and where.
Straight to it, huh? Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead
Don't
meat.
suppose you've
And
played any of the tabletop or the interactive
still
LARP.
applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? I do owe you for Benny. You didn't have to do that. I won't forget it. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
Alright, time to go hunt somebody who's messing up the masquerade.
Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
It makes sense to sick me on them instead of another anarch. At least that makes it easy to blame the masquerade instead. Well, sorry, the Camarilla, not the masquerade. It's definitely late. Anyway, I've been a big fan of Vampire the Masquerade for years, not just because of the video games, but I'm into tabletop RPGs, cyberpunk, Dungeons & Dragons, stuff like that. So
we're getting close.
Vampire the Masquerade's always intrigued me. All of White Wolf does.
Maybe listen in, see if we can find out what they're up to.
It's definitely a more adult-oriented roleplay, so I haven't really had the ambition to go out and try to speak to people like that. Getting into cam groups in real life are kind of annoying. Oh, I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Nope.
Cherry CRC 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 Cherry C. I wished Bloodlines 2 to be like a Baldur's Gate 3 situation.
That would be nice.
I loved Baldur's Gate 2 and Bloodlines 1 as a kid.
Boy. Let's see. Guess it's time to do some sneaky stuff. There's a time limit. Here, help me out.
You're mine!
I'm shooting!
Kind of juggled that one into the air. Oh, shotgun, not good. Oh, definitely not good.
Gotta blow him away!
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over, next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
Have you done a recent run of Baldur's Gate 3 then?
King off to bed. Enjoy.
Have a good night, Cherry. Thanks for stopping by with your followers.
They're not even trying to hide.
No more hiding! Fuck this!
Any shit!
Eat it, motherfucker! Get back here! There you are!
Here, help me out for a minute. Where's the rest of your friends? There they are.
Jesus! Help me!
Sheriff. That's right. Taking out the sheriff and the monster who sired the last one.
You should get that looked at.
Get away!
Cop killers tend to draw a bit of attention.
Anyone there? To react?
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
I know that something's here!
Gotta lose the cops here for sure. Good grief. Oh, that's not good. I've reversed that through. Ooh. That's what happens. Wonder if that's a reload. Yep. Wonder where it picks up at. Oh, okay.
We
Actually,
better
that
go to
works
the
in
auto
my
repair
favor.
and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
I may have lost some sanguine points and whatnot, but it actually worked in my favor. Got rid of the heat. Yo. How's it going, Kyle?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good to hear that. See if I can find the rest of these anarchs.
we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
You're gonna pay for every single. They're around here somewhere.
Hey, we got trouble! Someone's gonna have a bad night.
Fuck me!
Heard that?
Oh god, there's a machine gun involved there.
I'm actually playing COD on Xbox and saw you were streaming. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do it too.
That's not good. There we go. There's that one shooting. Okay.
Kill the canny scum!
Oh, that hurt.
They would have been a strong animal.
Yeah, I've just recently got into streaming and I'm trying it with Helldivers with this and a few other things.
Don't hurt me!
Well, let's go back to doing that again.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Now I know at least among that group of enemies there's at least one person with guns. Well, thanks for the sub, Kyle. I'd say Joe said you weren't able to play Helldivers because you don't have like an upgraded Xbox or whatever.
Just got paid. Want to support as much as I can.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, Helldivers is a wild game for just playing co-op with people. It's just comedy gold every mission. Between friendly fire incidents and random things where enemies hit you, and it just every minute to minute can
Here
be
we are then.
hilarious.
Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Okay, let's see. Guy with dreadlocks. Okay. Hi. Use your gun to help out. Let him do the work.
Well, hopefully soon I'll actually get a PC and play Borderlands 4. Hopefully soon.
You're mine now! Nice try.
Toby.
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
Be at ease. They are dealt with.
Well, thanks. There were more of them. I guess they got bored. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck-up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She's well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Oh, hopefully that resolves that a little bit.
We should get back to the hole in the wall, let Katsumi know the job is done. If that doesn't dill her pickle, I don't know what will. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Alright. Well, that's not far away. I wanna... yeah, might as well. I'd say, once you get a decent PC, Kyle, you could also possibly do Pokemon Infinite Fusions. I know you were into Pokemon games before, and that might be kind of fun. It's essentially like playing through Red and Blue version, but with the ability to mix Pokemon together to make a different Pokemon.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Yeah. I was into Pokemon, but not anymore.
He wants to make amends for what his child did.
Yeah, some of the newer stuff turned me off to it, but
the Kami Sheriff
this is pretty much like playing old school Pokemon with a new twist on it.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? You could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she can make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. Unfortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
Who needs saving? Thin Bloods?
Yeah, plus others besides. Anyone who ain't got nowhere else to go. That's Seattle for me. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
Must you do that?
Do what?
Evidently my character doesn't
The
like
smoke
smoking.
does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
Oh, yeah, true.
We all have our vices.
I'd say as a vampire, she can't really have the
I will let you get back to your night.
after effects of
Don't
tobacco
be a
use.
stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
So it's kind of like a poser move at that point. You're smoking just for the sake of looking cool.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a cammie. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a cammie. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Yeah, probably.
Be a gigolo.
I wonder if he's gonna have another dream sequence when I go rest in Haven. Okay, follow this street. Another Elysian Fields.
Snow is gonna ruin my...
Okay.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Sophia is interesting, so attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
But I kind of want to see another one of those weird dreams. Last time I got to run around as Fabian in the past times. Yep, another Elysium Fields again.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
Yes, I get to play as him again.
A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night, and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me, and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. Calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky-looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Freaky-looking sword thing?
That is interesting. A death threat and a decoration.
Another one of those fancy
Might I
crosses,
see them, Miss
maybe?
Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
It is. It's one of the damn crosses that I'm looking for. Each time
Now,
another
this
murder.
was...
Is that the voice from the guy from the last season of Community?
I think so. I haven't watched Community in forever, though. Alright, let's see. Psychometry.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of Fontainebleau.
I never have seen it.
Fancy?
You should. It's pretty fun.
Why,
It's
yes.
like Parks
the
and
seriousness
Recreation
of a matter
and The
is
Office.
often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer.
Can't believe I'm having a conversation with a letter.
I haven't seen that either. The closest to that I've seen is The Office.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out.
Did not have having a conversation with a death threat letter
I
on
gotta
my
blow
bingo
the dust
card
off
tonight.
the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminal.
We'll do that one.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Alright, so it's, they may have popped in at the makeup. Get to go talk to Pee Wee Herman again. Let's see.
Seattle PD, full of drunks. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Seattle PD. I went down to the Seattle PD.
Let's go to the records room. Let's see. Holding and processing. Evidence room. Maybe the records room is downstairs.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Pretty fair.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Oh, I probably need to recharge my blood to do that. I wonder if my favorite lush is still in the holding cell. Yep, there he is. This is gonna be a fun conversation.
What's cooking, Charlie?
So good, Fabio.
No extra dialogue. That's kind of sad.
I do believe you're my vintage.
Drink another drop. So good, Fabio.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you. See you soon, Boone.
Love you, Mom.
I'm a little sad. I had a full-on conversation with that guy last time, and it was just absolutely hilarious. Let's see if I can ask the cabinets now.
Nope, I had nothing to say.
That's annoying. Oh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery.
Yes, the Bean Illuminati that controls all the Starbucks in the world. They manipulate everybody with their piss-poor coffee.
Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
I should get to it.
Sounds like
Come
a
back
bunch
when
of
you
kindred.
can. I always need a good sorting.
Headlessness typically indicates more vampires that were getting killed by other vampires. Alright, let's get out of here.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options, figure out where to go. I went down first on my mental map of Seattle.
Right, to the Dutchman. Since we're just viewing memories from the past, I get to speed through them and like nobody's noticing. My kind of place.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
I'm not doing that.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's
Hi,
gum
Benny.
shoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on a goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
That's not very nice.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Not particularly
Yeah,
a favorable
you better.
situation.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure that Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
I think
Beer
I'd
was
rather
cheap
talk
at
to
the hole in
everybody
the
else
wall.
first.
That sounds like such a great boss, Nov.
Yeah, since you weren't here for the previous stream, in the future time, when I'm playing the actual character, the Nomad or whatever, I actually got into a fight with the man and killed him. Pretty nasty too. He beat my Tuchus all over the place. I ended up reloading like 6 or 7 times. And the man had multiple health bars at that.
Wow.
I don't know if you remember playing the first Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines game, but essentially every city that has vampires has a hierarchy in it, and essentially that guy is what they refer to as a sheriff. The vampire Camarilla or whatever employ one particular vampire as the one that keeps everything in order, makes sure all the clans don't do anything stupid, and obviously try to keep humans from knowing that vampires exist. That's the current sheriff. And he went rogue, and I ended up killing him.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Get what you need?
I want to check out the pool table.
Yeah, sure.
Now, if I want to use psychometry, I'm going to need to be able to get another blood point. Let me go outside then. See if I can find somebody I can acquire a sample from.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
Maybe that'll do.
That's right.
Can I trouble you just a moment, Carla?
Are you hurting, Detective? You need my help?
Just a sip, Carla.
Come to me. I'll give you what you need.
I needed that. You're a blessing, Carla. Thanks, Carla. I have cases to solve, people to save.
I'm always here for...
Back to what I was doing.
Just a few more nights.
Time to have a fascinating conversation with the pool table.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of Deo spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Damn. That was a cheeky pool thing.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction. I went down to the Dutchman for a word. I headed down...
Okay.
That's right.
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Uh-oh. Hold on. AFK for a minute.
Should have never left LA.
Alrighty then, I'm back.
That's right. It's hard to be a gigolo.
I know you're busy, but...
I'm glad you're here.
If I might just...
There, Detective.
I appreciate you, Carla.
Now, go out there and...
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Okay. Let's see.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Not the best conversationalist.
Okay, so now we got a set trail.
place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Photograph from Verona found in the ghoul's makeshift home. The photo is creased and slightly damaged. Looks like it's been taken from some distance without the subject's knowledge. Okay.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona.
Cell phone.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha. Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
The plot thickens.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Hang in there, and it's a bat. Okay. Nice, blood vial.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky, and Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
All right.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a crane for it. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Verona.
Guess we'll hit up the Macam bar then.
The stars align. The future comes.
Hi, Shelby.
We will be uplifted. We will be blessed.
Perfect. Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Glory comes for us both. Shall we have a moment that gives us a taste of it?
Every time you touch me, I feel I am getting closer.
You just made it weird. Why'd you have to make it weird?
We must do that again sometime. If there is a sometime, of course. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards Rapture, dearest detective. You have bills to pay, kids to look after. Let it all go. Peace and serenity.
Let's see how to best get there. Back alley, okay.
Why grind? Why worry? We'll all be swept away.
I should probably wrap this up soon.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Guess I didn't need to go inside. What do we have left? I guess just go in.
Benny.
What I'd give for bed. We could find a better spot.
Drink, whatever you can spare.
Kind of glad I didn't have to go in and make him. I don't like the guy who runs the place. Strikes me as pretty much like Pee Wee Herman, if Pee Wee Herman was a several hundred-year-old vampire.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well?
We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll be off.
I see.
Well, that's annoying. What do I have left then? Do I have to come back to the... I guess I didn't find
I went down to the Dutchman for a...
Okay. Guess I missed something at the Dutchman. Kind of hoping this will be the last bit of this segment. Yeah, it's getting kind of late and I really should hit the hay.
To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Ah, isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Racing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results. I had a question to ask Nick.
The voice acting is amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of effort put into it. I think you'll like this guy, Nico. He's kind of rad.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
It's silver, slightly scratched, with the shine worn off. It smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are two letters engraved in the back, DL in elaborate script. Inside are two pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given to me by Nico at the Aurora Pawn Shop. Okay. Guess I better go
I wondered
talk
if
to
Verona...
Verona. Honestly, I enjoy playing this character more than I do the actual main character. Amusingly, this guy, whatever's happening to this guy's storyline in the past, is going to ultimately lead to his death, and then his soul being absorbed into the main character. That's why he's constantly commenting in the background of the character's head.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
See if her name is actually Verona or Ravena or what. There she is.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Maybe I talk to her again slightly different.
I've got nothing to say to you, detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten up.
Ah, fresh start. That's right.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Yeah, that mind trick. Here we go.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they...
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. I'd avoid them. The Dutchman didn't...
Wow, we never go...
Much to my shame. You made it to playing pool.
Oh,
I imagine that you did.
Oh my God!
You could say that. You...
Damn it!
I found this locket of... Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late. How's life in the tank, Frank?
Sing it.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. Give me a moment. There.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Tangy. Farewell, Marcel.
Bye.
As soon as I heard...
I wouldn't be surprised if by the time I get there, I'm just going to find another impaled Von Rebar dead body.
Business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Maybe I can use this move? Yeah.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I have made a...
Ah.
Let's try that again.
Pretty please.
What are you, 12?
That didn't work.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay. Oh, loading screen.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Toreador Club, okay.
Fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you are on the list.
You know Ravenna. I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
God damn it.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. I cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies.
All right, I got to go sleep.
Alright, have a good one, fella.
Please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective, not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. Just to solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise, which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
Might I ask how you became Prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
As much as I'd like to continue this, I think it's time for me to settle in. I will get back to being this intrepid gumshoe another night. Thank you folks for showing up tonight and watching and coming from that stream raid. Really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night now.